In today's video, Omar is going to show us what he does to make his worm casting, aged cow manure, compost tea, and his secret ingredient that he puts in at the end. Let's get started with some worm castings. Omar is operating two really nice bathtubs full of California red wigglers. Look at those worm castings. And he's also producing a lot of worm leachate or worm juice that we'll be using as well. Next, let's head over to Omar's pile of cow manure. Very well aged, I must add. And he likes to get it from down a little bit in the active zone he calls the biological arc. This is where all the good stuff, the activity is happening, all the fungal life and bacterial life, the actinomycetes and the mycorrhizal fungi, which aid incredibly in plant development. Let me know in the comments if you would like to explore that world a little more in future videos. Looking pretty rich. Let's get this stuff up to the liquid fertilizer tanks. This is the liquid fertilizer tank that Omar uses, and he's got an aerator in there, and this liquid fertilizer is added to the watering system, so it automatically waters the whole finca or the whole property. And today we're making two bags, one for the existing liquid fertilizer bin, and Omar brought a blue barrel up. We'll be making an extra one. Worm castings free of any California red wigglers. I brought these pillowcases from home. We'll be filling it up about a third of the way. Give it a good little mix and get it ready to be tied up. Now, Omar has a barrel there of 120 liters. So he's going to fill it up to about 100, and that's about the size that he has for a 100-liter barrel. Close it off with some wire. Leave a little hanging so you can tie it. Pretty basic. You just want to have it submerged, but not sitting on the bottom of the tank. Have it sitting there loosely. So tie it off at an appropriate length, and let's fill up that blue barrel. Omar has a aerator for this barrel as well. You can pick one up at any pet shop that has aquariums, or you can go to a little more technical if you want. Here he has his aeration stone. He tells me it makes a finer bubble, but it's better, but it's not absolutely necessary. Tea bag number 2. Last but not least, we're adding Omar's special worm leachate that we brought up from his bathtubs for a little extra oomph in his tea. Good to the last drop. Omar even had some iron powder on hand. And first time I ever heard of this. ORMUS. Look into that in the future.
La vida.
¿Qué está adentro?
Minerales, o sea, todos los minerales que se encuentran en el mar, o sea, todos los del mundo, en forma monoatómica.
Y
menos el sodio.
¿Y el dosis? ¿Una gota por 1000 litros o qué?
Sí, por ahí. Mira.
A ver. Ya está.
Suficiente. Y aquí también le vamos a poner un poquito.
¿Cuántos días está adentro?
4, ¿no?
4.
Mira la espuma de los bordes, eso es buena señal.
¿Y por qué?
Porque hay buena reproducción microbiana.
Here we are 4 days later, filling up our recycled water jugs with the black gold, liquid black gold. I'm just eyeballing it here, but kind of going for the 1 or a little more parts fertilizer to water. Mix it up and let's get this into the garden, onto the leaves if you like, as an evening or early morning spray. You could also use it as a foliar spray. Don't forget to chuck some into the compost, get that microbial activity pumping. And actually I checked that temperature a couple days later and it's right up to 50. Thanks for watching, really appreciate it. If you haven't already, please subscribe if you find anything interesting. If not a subscription, hit a like, and we'll see you in the future.